What's up, guys? It's Wednesday, June 8th. Woo! Man, had about a full day off in town yesterday, Marthansville. Back there had some ice cream, chicken, German potato salad again. A lot of Germans settled in this area, so but I've noticed that everybody makes their German potato salad differently. Like my ex-mother-in-law made it with the chunks, probably like the real deal. These are more sliced potatoes. Some got a little more kick than hers, and this had a little different taste to it. But it's all good stuff, So I haven't seen any cucumber salad. I've had that at German restaurants, nice and runny and milky looking. I haven't seen any of that though. One at the restaurant was didn't have really any, Catherine knows what I'm talking about. Ain't that right, girl? She probably knows the real deal like I'm talking about. Yeah, Flummy Star, what's up, girl? Yeah. I bet she could hook it up. I know her mama probably could, so, so we've been tearing it up, and we've got a nice little spot here. I'll show y'all here in just a second the trail and the little cave here. We got a little caves behind us. Feet's been bothering us really the third time. I had a little break-in period once I left, D.C., hiking to the Atlantic to turn around and actually officially start the trail. And then there was the Buckeye Trail, which my feet got really, probably borderline trench foot in the water. It was really wet, low-lying areas, lots of rain. Same thing on the river, more rain. Horses really had kind of take their toll on the trail too. And so then we had this long road hike section from the river to river in Illinois to the Katy. And man, those pavement, even with my 9,000, really almost 10,000 miler feet, just still jacked my feet up. I got hot spots, like I say. It's just a bit of swelling. You hike 15 plus miles pretty much every day except for town days. Your feet says, "Ooh, I need a little break." And so we hung out at the park hiker trash. Thankfully, this is a trail town, guys. So it's a cyclist. They're used to seeing cyclists. They get a few American Discovery Trail. I'm not the first guy that's been hanging out at the local park all day, charging a cell phone. Took a nap on the little stage. They had all the picnic tables in a little stage area. Kind of kicked it. Our feet are looking better this morning. I'd almost really have to get off for another full day, maybe even two, for them to completely heal back up. But I noticed that they're looking better. And even yesterday, being off them all day, I got into town, stayed off of them all day, hiked shortly down the trail here. And so, we want to do big miles on the Katy. Railroad grade trail. You're not going to get lost. I could hike till 10 o'clock. My legs could do it, guys, but my feet just are not letting me right now. And the good thing is I get to enjoy the beautiful Katy Trail. Push hard, you hike at night, you don't see the beauty of it and get to enjoy it as much. And always night hike in Kansas when I'm on those back roads. I think I got a lot of flat lands, farmland, road hiking through Kansas. I don't have any trails I'll be on in Kansas, but I think it's mostly road hiking. So that's what's going on, guys. Let me see here. This is the Katy right there. Little climb up the hill here into this nice little cave where you may or may not have camped here. And this looks like it gives you some pretty good cover in the rain. Now, the way that cave was formed is water running through it kind of chiseled out the softer limestone or whatever kind of rock that is. So water might kind of flow through there. Nice little caves over here. All this is, would give you some pretty good cover, especially if the rain was coming over the top at an angle, toward the trail. And so, sleeping underneath the tarp, you're really in tune with nature, and really the same goes for a cave. It's wow, And the mosquitoes are off and on bad. They were a little bad at sunset, but then, wow, of course of the night I had no problems. Wow, when I was on the levee system along the Mississippi River, the mosquitoes have not been as bad over here on the Missouri River for the most part. So some nights are kind of bad, some nights are not. It just depends. Oh man, those levees on the Mississippi River, wow. They were just, oh my gosh, I was they were buzzing around me all night, guys. So that's what's going on. We got new Ziploc baggies. I don't know if I already said that or not. My hiker trash is laughing. On the PCT, like you like when you can't see the like how kind of like you can't they get you know not clear anymore. You can't see your directions anymore. You're like, yeah, it might be time for some Ziploc baggies. And so but we hate to spend $3, guys. Ice cream money, guys. $3, food money, So, but we had a bit of support lately. We've been able to get ice cream. We got some chicken. We got German potato salad in town, and the delis, and just we don't like. There wasn't really any like cheap fast food joints here in these little small towns. So it's like, ooh, all like rich cyclist restaurants. Like, woo, I can't afford to touch the door handles on that place. Like, wow, when this one bar I went in to ask for, it was like a bar and grill, cyclist hangout. I said, hey, where's the store at? Well, it had closed like at 6 o'clock. So, like, I said, man, I just want a snack. She said, oh, I got a little tiny bag of Lay's potato chips and a Snickers bar. So, like, wow, that was $2.50 for that. But we wanted a little snack to get us over to this Dollar General here, in town. And so that's what's going on. It's 6 minutes and something. Good and nice little scan of the area again. Our ski poles are working really good. One other thing about ski poles compared to collapsible poles, being that they're one piece, like you engineers will know this, they're stronger, so they're less likely to break because they're a solid piece. They just don't collapse. So, but my poles are in my hands, and this is not a trail. I hike into towns and resupply on this trail. Like the Appalachian, you will hitch from the trailhead to town and back. So the collapsible is a little nicer for getting in and out of cars and stuff. But on this one, like we walk into town and get groceries. Only one time did I have to hitch into town because I was really low on food and my feet were bothering me. That was back around Logan, I think it was. And then I had to hike all the way back out. So that was like, oh my gosh, and it was about an 8-mile hike back out to the to where I rode in from. I was just, I was in pretty bad shape, pretty low on food. So we took the ride into town, So like I say, other than that, like we just always just get our stuff as we walk into town, on this one. So that's it, guys. Peace out. God bless America.